Live from Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News, taking action for you.
Tampa Mayor Jane Castor says the city has too many people who are what they consider house poor, meaning more than 30% of their income goes to paying their rent or mortgage. Good evening and welcome to ABC Action News at 5. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. Thank you for joining us. The mayor announced some encouraging news for the price of paradise this morning. ABC Action News reporter Stasi Olmos is in Ybor with details on the city and the statewide initiatives to get more builders to help with affordable housing.
Community, community, community. That is the message here at the corner of Columbus Drive and 22nd Street in Ybor.
Our mission with the Pittman Design Group and Shakers Design Development is to keep Tampa natives native.
These 3 Tampa Bay Tech Highschool alumni will build Ybor Cities' next affordable housing complex.
This is something that I envision for our community. People who have grown up here, tech. Now they're coming back into the community and building this development.
The city of Tampa selected the trio who run Pittman Design Group and Shakers Design Development for a $3 million grant from the State Housing Initiatives Partnership Program, or SHIP. The project is a 10-unit multifamily complex with rents at or below 80% area median income.
Our housing prices have escalated by 140% in the last decade, and there is no end in sight. It's going to continue to go up.
The Tampa Housing Authority tells me they currently have about 15,000 people on their wait lists. The city of Tampa is issuing grants through the SHIP program in addition to purchasing property and working with developers to build affordable housing. But the crisis is growing across the state. According to occupancy data, there are more than 1,500 affordable housing complexes receiving funding from the Florida Housing Finance Corporation, or FHFC. Every single one is at or near 100% occupancy. 103 are in Hillsborough County. A map breakdown of the state shows Hillsborough County has nearly 20,000 affordable units receiving FHFC funding in service or in the pipeline. But the St. Pete Tenants Union says government funding alone isn't enough to curb the crisis.
What we really need is publicly owned housing. We need the city government or local officials to step in and start buying up properties and running them not for profit, having a housing guarantee where they can keep the rents low. If you don't have a profit motive, you can keep the rents low.
In legislative session, Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Live Local Act, providing greater tax incentives and more than $600 million to FHFC's State Apartment Incentive Loan Program and State Housing Initiatives Partnership Program. These programs provide loan and grant incentives to developers to build complexes with a certain amount of affordable housing units. And the project here on Columbus Drive in Ybor is expected to be complete within 2 years. Reporting in Tampa, I'm Stasi Olmos, ABC Action News.